Hello and welcome back to This Christian Homemaker. My name is Christian, and if you're new here, I share content on homemaking, biblical womanhood, snacks from scratch, kitchen restocks, recipes, day in the life, and more. So if that is something you're interested in, I would love for you to subscribe. I would like to start this video off with a Proverbs. A joyful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Proverbs 17:22. I understand there are circumstances where it's hard to find joy. However, we may not be able to control our circumstances, but we can control how we think about our circumstances. Our ultimate source of joy is found in a relationship with Christ, meditating on His Word and holding on to that during those difficult seasons. This first thing that I am prepping for the week are grilled chicken kebabs, and this recipe is from Dinner at the Zoo. And so what I'm doing here is I cut up all of my veggies and chicken and I put them in a Ziploc bag, as well as I'm going to prep the marinade and just place that in the fridge for an hour. And so the marinade that I used was olive oil, soy sauce, honey, minced garlic, and salt and pepper to taste. I also added in some red and yellow bell peppers, mushrooms, and I totally forgot the zucchini. Like I said in my last video, we are getting an abundance of zucchini, and obviously it's such a blessing, but I totally forgot the zucchini. So we'll have to figure out other ways to use up some of that zucchini as well. So anyway, so that is what I did there, and now I am moving on to prepping some muffins for the week. If you watched my last video, I made some zucchini banana chocolate chip muffins, and those are on my blog, This Christian Homemaker, which I will link below. I'm making those, but right here I'm actually making some banana blueberry muffins, and so later you'll see I have the zucchini chocolate chip muffins again, as well as these blueberry muffins. So I'm making two batches of two different kinds of muffins. But right here for this recipe, I added in 1 cup of flour, 2 mashed bananas, half a cup of sugar, 1/4 cup of butter. You can also use coconut oil, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, vanilla extract. And I will also have this recipe typed out in my description box if you're interested. It is blueberry season, and blueberries are probably one of our favorite fruits in this house. So my family, my husband, and my kids requested blueberry muffins. This is one of their favorite recipes. Like I said, I will have that below. And you can barely taste the bananas. My husband is not really a banana person, so in this muffin recipe, I like it because it doesn't have that strong taste of bananas. And anyway, so I'm going to be finishing up making those banana muffins, and then I'll also be making those zucchini chocolate chip banana muffins, but I won't show you that since I did show you in my last video. Batches of muffins done, and we will eat on those for the week. I will have some in the freezer so we can just take them out and warm them up as we need them. The next thing I'm doing is, after the chicken kebabs have marinated for over an hour, I am now putting them on the skewer sticks and preparing that for one of our dinner meals this week. I'm just going to throw those in the freezer until we are ready to take them out and eat them for a meal this week. I am so thankful my husband and my daughter wanted to join in on the fun of putting these on the skewer sticks, and it made it go by so much faster, and obviously I am grateful for their help, and it was just a good bonding experience to be able to talk, catch up, and yeah, just spend some time together in the kitchen. For this next thing that I am prepping for the week ahead, I am making some homemade popsicles. This is one of my kids' favorite popsicles. You can find this recipe on my blog. I also have another kind of popsicle you can make as well. Homemade is just better than store-bought. If you look at the ingredients on some store-bought popsicles, they're just not as good for you. So just make it at home. It's so easy and quick, and they are ready to go after being frozen in the freezer for 8 hours or overnight, whatever you prefer. And this is the orange mango popsicle. Like I said, you can find this in my description below on thischristianhomemaker.com. Now, according to me, put this in the freezer. Okay, moving on. I am prepping some strawberry maple vinaigrette. I have tried so many dressings throughout the years, and this has been our favorite. It is something we serve when we have people over on our salads, and no one complained. They all love it. So like, this will be on my blog as well. It is the strawberry maple vinaigrette salad dressing. So I'm going ahead and prepping that for the week ahead because we do plan on having side salads this week, and the dressing will just be ready to go and ready to be used when we have that. So I am getting that ready into my mason jar. That is 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, 4 tablespoons of avocado oil, 2 tablespoons of distilled white vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of strawberry puree, and then I added 2 teaspoons of mustard. I do not use Dijon mustard. I just think that the regular mustard just balances it out without that strong taste of the Dijon. So I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Dijon, I don't know. That's how I say it. But anyway, so I whisk that together and then just store it in the fridge when I'm ready to use it. The next recipe on my to-do list for the day is avocado dip. I think I may have made this in one of my videos, but now it is up on the blog, so you can find that at thischristianhomemaker.com as well. And it's so easy to make. It takes less than 5 minutes to put together. It's a wonderful side dish that you can take to an event, or if you're hosting something, or even just want to make it for your family like I'm doing. You can serve it with chips or pita bread. You can also serve it on your tacos as well as burrito bowls or anything like that. It tastes amazing, and it's just creamy and just savory, delicious kind of side that you can enjoy for the week as a snack or even with your meals. So it is really easy to make. Go ahead and check it out, and let me know if you did make this recipe, if you liked it, and I would love to hear from you. It is actually the next day, and I am making a lemon sourdough loaf bread. This recipe is something that I have been working on, and my hopes was that it would be perfect today, but unfortunately it did not turn out the way I still wanted it to. It tastes amazing, but the texture just isn't what I have in mind. So I didn't get to this yesterday because it is summertime and my family just loves being outside, and we take advantage of any time that we can get as a family and just get out, go to the pool, and enjoy this beautiful summer weather. So I am finishing up my kitchen restock making this, and yeah, I will probably be sharing the recipe with you when I do get it perfected, but today just wasn't one of those days, and it's just a little too on the moist side. It's more like, to me, instead of a bread texture, it's more of like a lemon bar texture. I'm not sure if you've had a lemon bar before or if you're familiar with that, but that's kind of what this reminded me of. So I've got to decrease something in there that can give it more of that bread texture. So when I get that ready to go, stay tuned. I will let you know when it's up on the blog. Other than that, it is delicious. I topped this with a lemon glaze that is absolutely amazing. Like I said, the taste is there. The lemon is just perfect in it. However, it's just the texture that I gotta work on. So anyways, I do have a recipe though that we love and have tried if you're craving that lemon loaf bread, and that is by Little Spoon Farm. Go check out hers. We loved that recipe and it's absolutely delicious. But that will be the end of today's kitchen restock video. I hope that you were inspired and you try some of these recipes. Let me know if you do in the comments, and I hope to see you next week. Bye.